Good morning. Guess what today is? Day before surgery. I am so happy. Right now it is about I forgot I'm already recording with my phone, but it's probably about 6, maybe going on 7 something this morning. I've been up since about 1:30. I couldn't sleep. And I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and start getting everything done because guess what? We're about to start a new year. I'm about to start a new me, a new hair journey, eye journey. For you guys don't know, I am planning on having LASIK. I'm planning on getting micro locks. So it's a whole lot of new beginnings. I'm also planning on starting school. So yes, I'm excited. I've been approved for VSG surgery for those who don't know. Of course you don't know because this is my first video recording this. Okay. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to come along with my journey and see my progress, things that I'm trying to improve, things I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do I'm trying to reverse my youth. Because your girl got a birthday coming up too on top of all of this. So like I told my coworkers, the last couple of days I work at 2 different locations. It was my last day of working of 2020. And I told them when I come back, I'm going to be a year older and it's going to be a whole different, I'm going to be moving different, smooth and moving different. And also, tell me what you think, seriously, honestly. I'm new at this, as you can tell, but I actually got a job interview. Like, my surgery is this Monday coming, December 28th of 2020, and my interview is December 31st of 2020. If I get this job, it would be a blessing. Not really where I want to, like my career job, my dream job. It's just right now I work overnight. And with me trying to do my weight loss journey, I'm trying to incorporating working out and just living a better life. I really need to get off these night shifts. And I'm ready for something different because for people who don't know, I do work in the medical field. No, I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. But your girl is tired. I mean, it's very stressful. And I'm just tired of being surrounded by deaths, like people dying, all the time. And I need something different. I'm trying to put myself in a better situation as far as my mental emotions, everything. Because as you guys don't know, I am going through a divorce, which that would be another story. But it is what it is. No, you don't have to say, oh, I'm sorry. Best thing I could have done. I should have done it sooner. I should have done it 2 months after I said I do, when the person told me what they told me. But I tried to make it work because people always say, look, Claudette, you just always ready to jump. No, not always. I'm not ready to jump. It's just that if I see something that's not working, look, it don't make sense for me to sit around and just be playing around for what? I don't have time to be playing around. And you guys, your girl has become a Bob the Builder. It's just, I've been moving differently. Like all my family, everybody see the difference. And they all tell me, Claudette, I think you had to go through this marriage, even though it didn't last long, but you had to go through it to be where you are, your mindset. Because they all telling me how different I am. For a good different. It's not a bad different. It's almost like an eye opening. But people don't know I did have locks. I cut my locks off about, was it August, September? Maybe it was September. I think it was September. I cut all my locks. I did. It was September. I cut my locks off in September. And I'm actually about to restart them again. I like locks because it's just, I don't have to worry about combing my hair every day. And especially with the medical field, I've been wearing surgical caps anyway, but I want my locks back. But I want to do them different. I had the traditional palm roll, but I want to do the micro locks. But yeah, your girl is about to have surgery. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. It's been a very long road. I started my journey back in November of 2018. I can't remember the exact date my appointment was, but I know it was way before Thanksgiving. And that was my first nutritionist appointment. I also had what it is. It was some kind of ultrasound. They look at the esophagus to see if you have GERD really bad or whatever. And I have it, but it wasn't to the point where I guess they had to do extra or whatever. So she said, but later on that month in 2018 of November, I actually got into a car accident, which delayed like everything. It pretty much changed my whole world life upside down. Um, yeah, it changed my life to the point where I was a person that worked constantly. Like I had like 4 and 5 jobs, and I worked every last one of them. Don't call off, go to work, and even get overtime on some of them jobs. They're like, "How you get overtime and you work all these?" Let me tell you, you can do anything you want to do. So don't let people tell you about, "Oh, I'm too busy. I can't spend time with you." That because they don't want to spend time with you because you make time for who you want to make time for and what you want to make time for. That's a fact. But anywho, I got into a car accident after Thanksgiving, and I wound up losing my job. I wound up having back surgery. I went through therapy. Like it was a long road. Like it was to the point, well, as bad as my back was hurting me and the way I was feeling, I didn't think I couldn't go on living like my life like that, because people who know me, I'm very energetic, I'm very youthful, I'm very spontaneous, I'm very free, I'm just full of a lot of energy. And for me to live my life, what I don't think I can do is lay in a bed, which that would even hurt sometimes. I couldn't even walk, I couldn't sit, I couldn't stand. I mean, I had a bedside commode in my room because your girl, it took a while to get out the bed, and one time I was up, I can't be having all them accidents. So I mean, I had to do what I had to do. I had walkers, like it was bad. It was a really rough year for me. And I still continue on with my weight loss journey because I was like, one doctor did tell me, he said, even if I was to get my back surgery done, with the amount of weight I have on me, um, I will still have back issues. And that's something that I'm really afraid of. So I still continue my journey along with going on with the chiropractors and all the pain management doctors and the orthopedics and the surgeons. All I was just going. I was walking 2 journeys a step at a time, and I completed at the time my insurance I had. They wanted me to do 6 nutrition visits plus a psych eval. Pretty much the same thing where everybody else go to psych eval. I had to do a stress test to make sure my heart was strong enough. And I do have runs of SVT, but the cardiologist, I passed. And yeah, I did that. So sorry about the little, I don't know if you guys hear the little beep of my son's, his, what they call it? Not the fire extinguisher. The little fire alarm thing is beeping. I guess it needs a battery. It'll get done. But anywho, I still continue on with both of my journeys, and I was afraid, like, okay, which one I'm gonna get done first. That's how I was thinking, because initially I wanted to get the weight loss done first, and then lose the weight, and then get the back surgery done towards the end of the year. At that time, I was trying to get my weight loss done in May of 2019 and have the back surgery of December of 2018. But that accident happening, I don't think I could have waited till no December. Seriously. I was ready for them to cut on me now. Because one of my doctors told me, he said, "Oh, when your back start really hurting, you can be begging for me to cut on you." And he was not lying. I was begging to have back surgery. But at that time, I had gained so much weight. So he was like, "You need to lose a good 50 pounds." I'm like, I can't even walk. How can I even try to lose 50 pounds? So it was hard. But so I continue on with my journey. I went to the nutritionist appointment. I started following something she was saying, and I started losing weight slowly. But I told her I could not work out. I can't walk. You know, when I was there, I was struggling trying to get there to that appointment. And I did, and it kept me going. I enjoy getting up for appointments because it just kept me wanting to do something just to get out the house, even though it was painful. I just didn't want to be sitting behind four closed doors and then you fall into depression. And I didn't want that because at that time my son was a senior in high school at that time, graduating that year, and it was just so heartbroken because I'm like, okay, he's a senior, and I really want him to go out big. I'm like, dang, I'm not even working, but thank God he always make a way, and I'm glad I am who I am because your girl had a lot of resources hidden in different spots, so we was able to make it through. We didn't miss a meal, even though I really wasn't eating because the fact that my back was hurting me so bad I couldn't cook or clean or do any of those things. And when I did eat, I didn't want to eat a lot because if I eat a lot, drink a lot, I got to go to the bathroom, and it was painful for me to get out the bed and just to go to the bathroom. So I ate one meal a day. You know, I ate one meal a day. So I knocked a couple of pounds. My highest weight when they weighed me was 275 pounds. That's when I realized I need to go do weight loss because I'm not trying to be over no 300 pounds. Not knocking anybody who's over 300 pounds and decided to get it done. But I didn't want to get to that point and then be like, oh, I need to do something. No. When I realized at that time I had tried vegetarian, I tried all different things, and I was not losing the weight. It was still like constantly adding on, adding on. And mind you, I do have a lot of other health issues. Um, and I think a lot of my stuff comes from my pituitary tumor that I have underneath my brain. It's like on my master hormone gland. So I think it triggered and it messed with a lot of different things in me because I went through one part of my life where I lost weight and not even trying to. I had to force feed myself because I don't know, it was just weird. But I lost a ton of weight. I was losing like 17 pounds a month, you know, which was crazy because I would go to work and like they'll see me one week and then next thing you know, I'm like, they're like, what you doing? I'm like, I kid you not, I ain't doing anything. I don't know what the hell is going on. But but yeah, it was a long journey. I know I'm probably all over the place, but as you guys know, this is my first video, so I'm just talking to you guys. I did make a video, and all the whole time I'm doing the video, I'm talking, I'm like giving you all this extra energy, all everything. And guess what I realized? I didn't even hit record. So guess what? That was all wasted talking for nothing. But yeah, long story short, my weight loss surgery could have been, it was supposed to be May 1st, but because I knew my back surgery was coming up soon, I didn't want to put my body under the stress of having two surgeries back to back. So what I did was I just canceled that appointment. I canceled that surgery, and I told her I can't get this done. I said I'm gonna put it for the end of the year. I said, but I really got to get this back done because I had, with the back surgery, I had a lot of legal and stuff involved. So I wasn't trying to be putting that on the back burner. I was trying to because that was priority right there. Excuse me. That was priority. Oh Lord, look at all this right here, y'all. I can't wait till all this is all gone. You know, when I was a little girl, I was really, let me take that back. I was skin and bones at the beginning. And I had some grandparents that loved to feed their grandchildren and would encourage me to get an extra plate of food, and I did. And that's when the weight started popping on. So yeah, I became a chunky little girl like around when I started getting fat, maybe around second or third grade, I think it was. Fifth grade I was big, and then I lost weight before sixth grade because I was still big, but I wasn't as big. I lost like 32 pounds in one summer before I started sixth grade because I didn't want to go to sixth grade being a big girl because I was afraid of people was going to bully me. And but it was the opposite because I was such a big girl wearing a size 18 in women at 10, 11, 12 years old. They were scared of me. And because I wasn't really like I'm talkative now, and people don't know this about me, but I'm really shy. I've always, even when I was a kid, I was always shy. And even though people be like, girl, please, whatever, that's what my friends always say, because I'm very talkative now. And I always tell them the reason why, because I didn't talk much when I was a kid at all. So I guess I just have a whole lot of built up in me to say, and I've just been saying it. But honestly, I'm still kind of shy. People don't get it, but I am. The thing is, I'm a person, I like to face my fears. Things I'm afraid of, I like to go towards it rather run from it, if that makes sense. I know it's crazy, but I'm scary as I don't know what, and I be facing stuff, and people be like, why are you torturing yourself like this? Because I have to overcome it. I don't want anything to defeat me. But anywho, what I was about to say? Shoot, damn. I hate this memory loss stuff that I be going through. It's crazy. I actually got an appointment with that too. That'll be another topic. They're trying to find out what's going on. They don't know if I'm having many seizures, strokes, or whatever. Let me see if my eye looks funny. And one eye is bigger than the other. I don't know. I know I had took some pictures, and it did. You could see where one of my face looked different from the other. Like it was like one side is like normal, and the one side is like that. If that makes sense. But I got doctors looking into it, and I'm also about to get this weight off of me. Hopefully, it can get rid of some of the pills I take, because I take a lot of medication. Um, but yeah, today is my day before surgery, and I'm just excited. I'm just trying to get everything in order. And also it's a new year, it's a new beginning. I'm about to be a new age. I'm just changing. I just want to move differently. Um, but yeah, you guys tell me what you think about this. I mean, people who got any advice for a girl, because your girl is trying to do. Now, don't quote me, y'all, because I am transitioning, but I want to be a vegan. Is what I want to be. So we'll see how that goes. I just can't have my mama around me, because my mama around me, she kind of encouraged me to eat things, and I could hear right now saying, "No, I don't." That's how she be talking to me, and I'd be like, "I wouldn't be doing this if you wasn't here." You know, she be wanting the fish, she want the bird, and don't let me eat the chicken, child. Ooh, girl, when I eat the chicken, I eat everything that flies by. Anything that got feathers, guess what? I would bite. So, and then if you haven't had it in a long time, because before my mom came up to visit me, I had went 2 months with no meat. I was strictly vegan, 100%. No milk, dairy, like nothing. I was making my own meals. I was turning mushrooms into chicken, to lobster rolls, Philly cheesesteaks, making fish out of chickpeas and artichoke. I got that from the Ghetto Vegan. I follow her. I follow a lot of people. But anywho, I love the way my body feel when I was doing the vegan. And I did start losing weight. But the reason why I still want to have this surgery is because I fall off sometime. And I don't want to fall off and be like, damn, I fell off and I gained all this weight back. Because your girl could put some food down. I ain't going to tell you no lie. Let me tell you. People don't know me. I'm from Louisiana. My mom was a cook. She cooked for the school. She did catering. She cooked for the church. She did all that stuff. And the thing is, the way my tongue is, you can't just say, oh, I'm a cook and I'm going to throw this down. Or I'm from New Orleans and I'm going to throw this down. I'm from Baton Rouge, I'm going to throw this down. Let me tell you, this tongue, my mom got this tongue trained. You hear me? If your food ain't good, your food ain't good, baby. A lot of people say they cook and can't cook worth of crap. You hear me? It don't matter where you're from. Some people just can't cook, they don't have it. And cooking is just not something, I mean, it has to be a love, it has to be a passion for you to cook. And I didn't like cooking before, but since Corona came through, you see these hands? These hands became bad as a mother. You hear me? Because they can throw down when I tell you. I think I surprised myself with a lot of things. And I'm not just cooking just no little bitty of like stuff just throw together and put together a sandwich or patty melt or whatever. I'm cooking stuff from scratch, things that I would never ever even thought of fixing. And now that I'm trying to get on this whole health kick, the things that you guys love, I'm learning how to veganize it. Is what I'm doing. Like I look at something, I see what it's made with, and I see how can I turn that vegan and still make it taste good. So that's kind of like what I've been doing. And, on this channel, you guys may see me do a little cooking and stuff too. I mean, come cook with me. We'll see. But But yeah, I'm just excited. I mean, people say I will be nervous. They say I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Child, I've been up since 1 some this morning, playing in my room, doing laundry, just doing last minute things. Because I know once I have my surgery, excuse me, once I have my surgery, I'm not going to, I don't want to be doing all the cooking and cleaning or anything. I really just want to rest and focus on healing my body for a speedy recovery. Um, because your girl is planning on taking her test. I'm doing the I got my NMLS number, so I'm trying to take the test for the mortgage loan originator. So we'll see, you know. But the job that I have an interview for in at the end of December 31st is not for that at all. But I talked to a couple of companies, mortgage companies, because I've been putting my resume out. And a couple of them, they told me once I get my license, they want me to reach out to them. Who knows? I don't know what the Lord has for me, but I'm just open. I'm just ready to just get everything that I missed out on, that I didn't do, I took for granted. I'm just ready to grab everything. And if you don't get yours, guess what, babe? I will take yours too. Um, but yeah, I do have one son. He's 21 years old. He'll be 22. And trying to get his career going, you know. But yeah, he didn't want to help me with my little channel, but guess who figured it out? I figured it out. I can't believe this. Look at me. Look at these hands. These hands learn how to put stuff together. You guys, I would have never been able to do this. And I'm so happy. But yeah, your girl can't wait. Um I also will put in stats. I guess this video probably won't go up until after I have surgery, but I guess the next thing I have to do is learn how to edit. But we'll see about that. Don't mind what I have on. I was sleeping, you guys. I woke up and oh, another journey I'm doing. I'm trying to focus on cleaning my skin up. So I want my skin to be. I used to have really nice skin back in the day. What is this on my? I used to have really oh, it's a piece of land. I used to have really nice skin back in the day, and I need to get it back clear. I want to learn how to wear makeup. See all these little dark marks? I put some Ambi on it. I'm gonna start that channel. Well, I just started today, so we'll see. I'm gonna put it on every day on those little bitty dark spots where it's dark at. Try to get my face clear because your girl ain't gonna be wearing glasses no more. So I need to get them little, I don't know what you call them things. Girl, like somebody on rode their bike on side of my face. But yeah, I want to work on getting that cleared up. Right now I just weighed myself. 255. Shit. I want my goal. I want it to be to like not one. Girl, I wish 230 something, but that didn't happen because it's 2 weeks of trying to do this liquid diet and doing the protein shakes. I found two that I like because I'm not really a person big on those drinks, and I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to that, how I'm gonna do that. I also found the plant-based one too, but the one I'm doing, the ready-made ones I've been drinking, they're not plant-based. So, but once I have my procedure, I don't know. I'm gonna see how this all gonna work out. But eventually, I do want to be 100% total vegan because I like the way my body feels when I'm vegan. I don't even know what this title is gonna be, but the fact that this is my day before surgery. I can't wait. Oh, girl, for a second, I thought something happened to my eyes. You guys don't pay me no mind. But anywho, I am having LASIK surgery done too. Before I get it done, I want to get these eyebrows cleaned up before getting it done. And yeah, we'll see. So let me guys know what y'all would like for this channel to be more about. I know I kind of talked about a lot of different things. I got a lot of first times coming up this year for the new 2021. So tell me what you guys think. What you think I should have this channel to be about? My hair journey, school journey. As you guys don't know, I do want to be a nurse too. Isn't that crazy? I know. I want to be a nurse. I'm going to be a loan processor. There's a lot of things I want to do. You know, I'm a Capricorn. What you got? I mean, that's just me. That's just who we are. You know, I'm a Capricorn. So anywho, Stay tuned. I'll be back. Hopefully I'm not, when I go to surgery tomorrow, I'm not going with anyone. And some of my friends wanted to come and be there for me, but with all this corona and the numbers going up and the corona is at all the hospitals, like is everywhere. So I didn't want nobody to risk getting anything, even though they just gotta wear their mask. But I was like, nah, stay home. Don't worry. So I was like, no, I will come. I'm like, I'm gonna be fine. It's just gonna be the first time I'm having surgery and I don't have a supporting person there for the doctor to talk to. So what they did tell me, they can call my loved ones, because I'm like, I was gonna have my mama, but she a liability come up here, because she came up here last time and she wound up falling on the floor and I had to get her up. And I know if I had this surgery, she fall on the floor, I'm about to call the paramedic, the fire department, the police department, because I ain't gonna be able to pick up this time. And she got a hard head, and I don't want to be supposed to be stressed. I mean, I don't want to be stressing while she's here, because I'm more focused, worried about her than myself. So I kind of told her, nah, I'll be all right by myself. I mean, I've had surgeries and been at home and took care of myself. It's not the first time. But yeah, people are talking about weight loss, and I'm not gonna lie. Let me take this headband off. I don't really wear headbands, and I already have a little small, like a little thin little spot right here. And I had what you call them, full locks, before I had started my locks, and one of the whole plaits came off right here, and it has not been the same since. And it's been years ago, but it's just, I don't know, it's just not the same. I brought some Finally Pop, and I don't use it like I'm supposed to use it. But once I get my locks in, I think I am gonna put it on you, maybe before my hair. I don't want my hair to fall out. I ain't gonna speak that on my head. My hair is not gonna fall out. You guys, what I've been trying to find out. I mean, my hair look dry and it's rough now, but I've been trying to figure out what kind of hair. I mean, you be saying a 1, 2, 3, and a 4 hair curl pattern. What kind of curl pattern do I have? I know I got a tightly coiled one, and it's dry. I am gonna dye before I get it done, because I was watching a couple of videos, and I do have a little gray, not a whole lot, but like that's a patch of gray right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see it? Oh, be looking like lint. But anywho, don't mind my hair, you guys. Anywho, I guess I'll see you guys on the other side. I know I didn't give a lot of information. I most likely I'll probably be doing this video over. Anywho, deuces.